Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari today swore in 9 permanent secretaries for several ministries. At a ceremony held in the presidential villa in Abuja, the permanent secretaries swore to perform their duties devoid of personal interest and corrupt practices. The president had in October extended the tenure of 7 permanent secretaries for another year. Our correspondent Kayla Megwa reports.
There have been a lot of retirements of permanent secretaries in the country. And to fill up that void, in October, President Buhari extended the tenure of 7 permanent secretaries due for retirement for another year. And the head of the Civil Service of the Federation began in earnest a rigorous recruitment exercise, which has culminated into this swearing-in ceremony of these 9 permanent secretaries. Apart from their years of experience and competence examinations, the 9 permanent secretaries also represent the 6 geopolitical zones. For the duration of their tenure, they have one job: providing support to the ministers they're assigned to.
The permanent secretary is also the chief accounting officer, and by being a chief accounting officer, is responsible for managing the resources of the ministry, both human, physical, and financial.
Permanent secretaries in Nigeria have had their fair share of scandals over the years, from being accused of aiding ministers in looting public funds to bagging jail terms themselves for stealing from the treasury. These are grounds for removal, as well as reaching the age of 60 or spending 35 years in the civil service. These new permanent secretaries certainly have their work cut out for them.
Leaving the private sector, especially when you are in executive roles, in the private sector where you really are at the cream of the situation, and then you move to the public service with the attendant low wages and a lot of other issues which are too numerous to mention. It's indeed a sacrifice.
It's a very big task, and it's not time for celebration. It's not time for any merrymaking. It's time for commencing work in earnest.
The job of a permanent secretary in Nigeria is no easy task. Many of these people who have been sworn in today have over 30 years of experience in Nigeria's civil service. But all those years of experience will mean nothing if that experience is not being brought to the fore in the drive towards national development. And that is what the Nigerian people will be hoping that these newly sworn permanent secretaries will deliver in their time in office. Kayla Megwa, Channels Television News.